Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir and welcome back to Observer. We are still in our son Adam's apartment after he gave us a rather distressing phone call while we were in our squad car, making no sense at all. I mean, the most disturbing thing he said was we are not in control, and now we've come to his apartment and found this headless body. If you don't know, we're playing as Daniel, a weathered observer who I believe is some sort of policeman. And, well, look at this. It's a beautiful game, but incredibly creepy. Now, we need to go through this contraption here. And we've read that news report. Let's have a look through the mail. They know. Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we've got to talk. Now. I think they're onto me. For real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday. And today I saw this weird guy outside my window, just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I've got enough problems as it is. HN. That's the call log we saw, right? That's the initials we've been given so far. We're on the hunt for HN. And this is regarding complications. As far as our little typos and everything, it's pretty interesting and cool. As far as our little mule goes, don't worry, I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspects of our project to me. For the time being, calm and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize, J. P.S. Glad you like the piece. I think it captures the essence of what we're trying to accomplish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Adam and his associates have something to do with the terrorist attack that took place in the building that we saw in this news report. I'm almost sure. So documents, what have we got here? Corrupted data, corrupted data, corrupted data, and corrupted data. So that's no good to us. Programs, home security. Open the gate.
Activated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Right, so we can now escape. Is there anything else we can interact with on this table? I don't believe so. In fact, maybe the table itself? Oh, that's the pills. We've already found that. Alright, let's get out of here then. We've been cramped up in this place for a long time. Yeah, the gate has been removed and we can just walk on out.
Doesn't feel right. You're still alive. I know it.
Good. I'm glad you know it. I imagine it'd be a pretty short game if that's his body. Case log updated. What is going on? Let's have a look for our case log. I need to find the woman who tried to contact the victim. She might still be in the building. Yep. An option, interrogate the neighbours. Might be a good idea to interrogate the local tenants. They might give you some clues as to what happened to Adam. I'm up for that. But will anyone answer me? Bloody hell, it's very loud here. What is going on? This can't be safe. No, everything is locked. Oh my god. It's getting a little bit creepy now. We need a flashlight or something. No, that door won't open. I'm kind of lost. Are we okay? Daniel, are you okay, buddy? Can you hear me?
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
That was pretty freaky. Wow, nice eye, dude.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
I don't know.
Too early to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
Nah, you're
You
good.
don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
Oh, you'll be fine. You got that lovely blue eye. Just hide in there. Oh, he won't answer again. Let's come in. Okay, so we weren't able to interrogate him about our son. But let's try some of the others. Nope. Oh, this door's open to a beautiful, beautiful toilet. I mean, if you thought the one in Trainspotting was bad, you haven't been to this one, have you? So it seems flies are still around in 2038. And they still love shit. So let's get out of there. Maybe we should close it, actually. We don't want to stink out the hallway. Okay, room 3.
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on?
So that must be Krakow Police Department, right?
I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Yes, please, sir. Tenant in '07.
Do you know who lives in apartment 7?
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection. Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
Ugh, we don't know. It might take some time. I'm sure they'll fix it soon. Didn't give us any info, dude. You're kind of useless.
You just take it easy. I'm sure someone is already working on it.
Oh, good. It's just that it feels weird to just sit here, alone, with my thoughts. You know,
Oh,
can
wow.
you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
What can you tell me?
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, you know, Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Ask me
Not me.
anything?
Sounds like you are.
Of course I.
Do you reckon it's
don't
all
know
martial
one
arts?
Since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Previous lockdowns.
You've been
Has this
living
happened
here
before?
Oh well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Bloody hell. Have you been in there 7 or 8 years? I've got a feeling you have done. So it seems like in this dystopian future, everyone relies on technology like a crazy amount, even more so than currently.
Oh, okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Yeah, you do that, pig boy. We're gonna find someone else to talk to. So that's where we just came from. Oh, we can sprint. I don't know why I didn't figure that out sooner.
What? What do you want?
Right, your neighbour,
Minutes
7.
KPD.
Oh God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
What a useless sack. Whoa, wait. God, I'm getting very turned around. So we came through here. We can't knock on number 6, or can we?
Hi, this is Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Irene!
Hey, Irene.
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
I am now.
Sure do.
Sadly, we're not in right now.
Oh, you bloody idiots.
But you can
Get
leave
out of
your
it,
message
Irene.
after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep.
God damn it, Irene. So no, there's no point doing that again. Now, what is this place? I don't remember there being all these holes in the wall. God, it's like a maze in here. So where did we come from? That must be the exit. Because that's apartment 1. Another toilet? Or is this who we spoke to? Yeah, that's who we spoke to. So what's through here? Another toilet. Bloody hell, these toilets are horrible. Yeah, we don't want to go looking down the box. There's no glass in that, or no mirror in that mirror. How about we speak to the tenant in room 5?
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
Piece of what?
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Please! We're asking so nicely. What is it with these people? Nope, no one in 4. So where have we tried now? Sort of using all of our doors here. Alright, we must have to go through the holes in the wall. Wait, where did the holes on the wall go? Oh, they're back here. And that still locks. So, 9? Have we tried 9?
KPD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it. No,
I'll break you.
broke it.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
You get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Oh, he sounds horrible actually. I want to save them kids. Do you know anyone about the tenant from 7? Or should we inquire about possibly, like, I don't know, how he's treating his kids? Oh, I don't know. We've got to think about our kid.
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me. Shut up.
Textbook Tommy.
I to shut up! 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Help
Could
us
you
out,
give me
dude.
a vague description.
Maybe. What's it to you?
Police business. He won't help us with police business. Let's be upfront and honest. See if that works
My
out.
son might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to find him.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
No, you're just gonna say yeah.
We lost touch. It's been a while.
Huh. Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up. No, you shut up. No, you.
I
He's gonna
swear,
blow.
If you don't shut up this instant,
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him or what?
young, probably in his 20s, medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
Sounds like Adam. Okay, anything suspicious?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Apart from me, of
Nah,
course.
I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of.
You're so dumb. Not as dumb as you are.
Oh, kids, you're getting on my nerves. We're trying to conduct an investigation here.
Fuck up!
Put them to bed.
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Good for you, buddy.
Good luck with that.
Right, so we've got a vague description. How about room 10? No, you don't want to know? Fine. Where does this take us? Room 11. Again, they don't want to know. But there's also room 12. Oh, everyone's gone. Okay, now what is this key code place here? Let's hack it. Okay, we've got a connection. 0, 4, 4, 6. Hell yeah, we're in. Where are we? Oh, okay, 13. What the shit? Did you hear that bang? No. 14. Again, they don't want to know. It's a horrible sound rising. Oh, it was that thing. What on earth was that? Right, we'll follow it. We'll just check all these doors. And 16.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
No.
I'm with the KPD.
Oh, Chiron, that's how you say it.
Asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Whoa, language, buddy. Case log updated. The tenants in this building are the worst of the worst. I need to find the woman, not the wooden. But yeah, okay, well the tenants were no help, but I'm guessing that's been done now. So we need to follow their little mobile mousetrap. There it is.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
What is this thing? Ah, what is that? Version 12. Has it got a name? An RC device. No match found. Erratic wave frequency unable to trace source. Okay, can we do a bioscan? Nope. Nothing good. Alright. We'll put it down. And we'll go in this room. Door unlocked. Hello? This is Daniel. You may know me as the friendly neighborhood KPD policeman. I'm here to ask questions about my son. Oh, there's no one home. Who am I talking to? Lost my goddamn mind. Alright, well, since there's no one here, we're just going to hop on your computer. Just before you come out of the cupboard. Move your plant? Implant. Remove your implant. Okay, sure. Tell me how. Maybe I will. Should we be scanning in here first? We're scanning. I hope you like scanning too. Shut the door while we do our police work. Cool, what a weird place to put a washing machine. I wonder if that's common in sort of built up, heavily dense cities. We can't get in there. Alright, we'll go on the computer. With fire and swords, spiders. I bloody hate spiders. Please don't let there be any spiders. I guess that means there probably will be some 8-legged freaks to contend with. Oh, God's sake. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Fellow undesirables. If you're up to date with the... Oh, how did that guy say it? Chiron propaganda? Or Chiron? You probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout out another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in to the insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words. Bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky Class A fucks with a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this, the nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late. So if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. Fever? Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Or implant irregularities. Now this is where it gets tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant, or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself. And now, erratic behaviour. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbours. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, then there might be something afoot, assuming they're not drunk or high. A bit of civic awareness won't kill you, and lack of it might. And number 4, juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is, you might be infected. The good news is, it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. As long as there are no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely to... bloody hell, get through this. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. That sounds horrible. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighbourhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We've got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now here's what you definitely don't want to do. Don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. Don't be an idiot. Yeah, better listen to this one. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. Do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favour and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out, doesn't matter how, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Wow, strong words there. And very interesting. So, I mean, if you get the phage, well, your days are numbered, really. And what's this? Undelivered email. The following message cannot be delivered to one or more recipients. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important, just know that I went out on my own terms. I won't ask for a proper burial. God knows you don't owe me anything, and by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there'll be anything left of me to bury. Just know that, for all my faults, I have always loved you, and just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, a part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I am so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. So he took heed of the news bulletin and took his own life. I wonder if it's the beheaded dude in Adam's apartment. We're firing swords, spiders. Oh, we play it. Press fire to start. Do we really want to be doing this now? Of course we do. Those bloody spiders again. Wow, really? This is what we're playing? I'm not sure if this is going to hold my attention for a very long time. Oh, how do we kill it? I don't know how we kill it. Right, okay, so. Get the gold. Should we just run into it? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's one dead spider. Awesome. Okay, maybe we'll entertain this. And we saved the granny. The granny princess. Menu, level 2. Right, so we get our sword. Now. Oh, so the sword only does 1 kill. Right there, now we're bollocks. Oh, spiders. We got them. And now this will be tricky. Ah! Oh no. We're dead. We're dead. You know what? See you later, spiders and swords. I ain't got time for this. But we did not really find anything in this room, did we? So, is there anything we are missing? Glaringly obvious. I mean, is this even the right way we should be going? That's just the door out of here, isn't it? I really want to look through there. And there's nothing if we use this other scanner. Nothing at all. What the shit was that? What was that? Should we be leaving? Hello? Hello? We heard a loud bang.
Janitor left the door open.
Should he have? Oh my god. Let's close this. You don't expect the whole game takes place in this apartment building, do you? So I thought we'd be out of here by now. What's he got? Can't really see a lot in there. Something blue.
Synchrosine selected.
Alright, synchrosine. Is that a collectible? I'm not too sure. Bloody hell, okay. So, there's computers to interact with. That's cool. Ah, what's this thing? Scan it, Daniel. More synchrosine.
Synchrosine selected.
It's ours now. Thank you. Alright, let's go on this computer then. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Mikhail, the young soldier next to me, immediately turns towards the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap, using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What would it be this time? Assault, scavenger, or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet! All quiet on the eastern front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Mikhail confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Mikhail introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Mikhail lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we are all part of something much greater than ourselves, something that began with our fathers fighting in the Big One. Ah, yes, the Big One. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times. One we all know as the Great Decimation. A name given not to belittle but to simplify. A desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defence of our way of life, nay, our very existence. From the barbaric halls of the East, and yet out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious. And while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes we have built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives in health in the great decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Mikau is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example.
Low synchronization. Administer synchrosine.
Alright, in a bit. He says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics, without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Oh, we need to go back on that. Very interesting bit of propaganda there. Request denial. Dear Mr. Jurkowski, while we greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you have made for your country, so the janitor must be an ex-serviceman. The VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment, presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. Bloody hell, what a kick in the teeth. And I'm guessing this is his reply perhaps, or at least a separate email. Alright, this has gone on long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on, we all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So, for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into your busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just fucking remember this time, even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump. Because the next message you send her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning. Wow, that is very strongly worded.
Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.
Okay, in a bit. Just having a look. Ground floor. Aha! Leon Grabinski, yet we know the name there.
Of course.
HN.
2 HNs. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Also the same floor.
Right, so we need to go up to the next floor. And it's either 104 or 106. Cool. Oh, they got that bloody spider game again. So, what's this? A dog tag. How can we scan it? Like that? No. We can't really scan it at all. Okay, we'll put that down. Actually, no. Can I take it? No, we can't steal medals. Oh, bloody hell, we need to take that damn pill. Oh, as the bar gets higher.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Strain level decreased.
Let's have a quick look at it now. It's hardly changed. Alright, well, we'll just take it when she tells us. Anything left here to interact with? Nope. Does he also do, like, announcements or a radio show from here? I'm not sure. But either way, we are locked in here. Why are we locked in?
You again.
Fuck me.
Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know.
Jesus.
Get out.
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Bloody crash test dummy sloth. I took a wrong turn.
Yeah. I
Oh.
must have taken a wrong turn. These hallways all look the same.
Hallway. Public. Office. Authorized personnel only.
Alright, it was police business, you bloody scary sack.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war, took one alive. Sent for one. No few. To get into his head.
Oh, so you killed people like me in the war? Am I a cyborg or AI or something? Am I not human?
If you're worried I'm gonna snap, don't be. They don't even let
But I
us
have a
carry
son.
guns anymore.
Not worried. Past. Worry. Past. Most things.
Yeah, like being subtle. You scared the shit out of me.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
Right, okay. Let's talk to him about Adam then.
Tell me about the tenant in apartment 7.
Tenant.
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
Oh, you're the worst
Never
landlord
talk.
ever.
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it
Stop
comes
calling him
back
Tin
there.
Man. Just antagonize him. Okay, what about the lockdown?
The lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. Old implants. Bad implants.
Alright, who's Rudy?
Kid Rudy's the robot.
Oh, the little
Multifunction
RC.
service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it.
What?
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Okay, well, I need to leave you. You're bringing me down,
Can we
dude.
lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong
you
now?
know how that last one used to work.
Right, yeah, we need to get going. We really, really do,
Right.
friend.
I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Yep, that's what it
Good.
means.
Just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name. Janus.
Janus the janitor.
Like a Roman god. You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
Shake his hand. Shake his robot hand. Can we go back on your computer, actually? Because I want to get the name of the dad. Mike Jaworski's dead. Okay, so was this written by Janus? I find that hard to believe. Anyway, too much questions and not enough time. We're going to have to leave this episode there. After nearly swallowing my own tongue and coughing up my heart, all thanks to Janus. So if you enjoyed this episode of Observer, please go ahead and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more, looks like we need to head up to the first floor and find the two people whose initials begin with H and N, I believe. So go ahead and subscribe, and I'll bring that to you. If you've got any questions you want to raise, what do you think of Observer so far? If you've been reading into the emails and stuff like that, let me know. Leave a comment below, and I'll make sure I get back to you. Alright? See you!